Hello, and welcome to the Adobe Lightroom Masterclass. This program is an absolute necessity if you're serious about photography and photo editing. There's a common misconception that Lightroom is only used for organization of image files. Although this is certainly one of the many uses of Lightroom, it does much more. This course will show you how to unleash the true power of Lightroom not only as a utility for organization, but also to enhance your photos using several retouching techniques used by professional photographers. Before diving into Lightroom, it's important to understand how it functions and why this tool is so popular among professional photographers and even photo enthusiasts. If you take a lot of photographs, for example, hundreds or even thousands, you've definitely experienced the difficulty in keeping them organized, let alone editing each one. Even something as simple as renaming a set of images can be a cumbersome task when there are so many files involved. Lightroom can easily help you administer simple tasks like renaming, sorting, and organizing groups of images. It comes equipped with very sophisticated sorting methods, especially when you implement keywords and other unique attributes to image sets. We'll explore this in detail later in this course. In addition to simple tasks, Lightroom has a wide range of editing tools for photo enhancement. With Lightroom, you can easily remove red eye, adjust white balance, fix color issues, increase sharpness, and a whole list of other features. The Lightroom interface makes it easy to compare different shots and apply preset photo enhancements across a series of photos. This means you save hours, if not days, by editing groups of photos at once rather than individually. Once your edits are complete, you can even use Lightroom to export all your photos in a specified format for further editing using other applications such as Adobe Photoshop. One of the most important benefits to working with Lightroom is that any edit you perform is non-destructive. This means the data in your original photo will never be altered unless you instruct Lightroom to do so. All modifications are stored as separate datasets and can be easily removed at any time. We will explore this feature in much more detail later in this course. Another great feature of Adobe Lightroom is its ability to hook up straight to your camera. This means as soon as you take a shot, the image is transferred directly to Lightroom, where you can perform photo enhancements or just save the image file into your image catalog. This is perfect if you're doing studio-style photographs that require immediate adjustments. You'll learn to master this exciting feature in this course. With Lightroom, we have the ability to easily create stunning showcases of our photographs using slideshow presentations, web galleries, and printable photo books. Each of these presentation methods allow a high degree of customization for our gallery. This includes the ability to add background colors, images, music, borders, and several other effects. Photo books allow for custom layouts that are suitable for any print medium and book type. Lightroom makes the process of sharing important memories a breeze. We'll create several photo galleries of our own to demonstrate the process. Before we get started, there are some important considerations. Working with photographs is a very resource-intensive process. This is especially the case if you intend to work with RAW files. RAW files are original data files from your camera that have been minimally processed. You can think of a RAW file as unprocessed film, if we'd been shooting on a traditional SLR. The RAW file is the image as seen by the camera's image sensor. Since some RAW files contain 16-bit color depth, they can be extremely large. To give you an example, an average RAW file uses almost 30 megabytes of space. That means 30 photos, all in RAW format, would require almost a gigabyte of space. You can see from this example just how quickly your hard drive can fill up, especially if you intend on working with hundreds or thousands of photographs. If you're quite serious about your photography, a good option is to invest in an external hard drive. In a few minutes, we'll show you how to configure Lightroom to retrieve images from any drive, including an external one. When working with Lightroom, it's extremely important to plan your organization right from the beginning. One of the key reasons for this is because of how the program works. Lightroom builds catalogs of your photos. A catalog is simply a group of photos that are located in a specific directory on your computer or an external drive. You can have one or multiple catalogs. By default, Lightroom will select the My Pictures folder as the main source of images in order to populate your catalog. It's a good idea to create a separate folder specifically designated for Lightroom. This is especially true if you plan to store photos on your computer rather than externally. Eventually, you may run out of space and decide to transfer your photo directory to an external drive. Allocating a specific folder for your Lightroom photos makes this transfer process much easier in the future.